All right, I'm lodging a complaint. StreamYard says there's 0 people here. I know that's not true.
That's weird.
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to Wednesday, September 18th, the Variety Show with T-Town Mary Ellen. T-Town, welcome.
Thanks, Dean.
You always dress so nice.
Thank you very much. It's work attire.
Very good. Well, do you see what my shirt is? Can you tell?
You work from home, though, right?
I do. Can you tell? Oh, can you see the
The
shirt?
land,
The
living with the
land.
land.
Absolutely. Well, thanks everybody for coming. Hey, let's say hi to the chat here. We got Mandy Adams. Hiya, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Are you a roller coaster fan, Mary Ellen?
Not really.
Not really.
I get on them, but I'm not real excited about it.
Okay. We
It's
have
more like
Rach.
a dare. Like, I can do this.
I know you can. You love Guardians. You love that roller coaster.
I like it.
We have Rachel Fithian. Hiya, Rachel.
Hi,
Nice to
Rachel.
have you here. We have Jim from More Sunshine.
Hi, Jim.
Jim, great show last night. Jim, I wish I could have sent you a picture. I have a neighbor who puts up Halloween stuff to the nth degree. It is unbelievable.
And Jim, after seeing you with the Haunted Mansion books, I really searched it out and got some in Dallas. My son got me some.
Oh, nice. Speaking of Nick, is he going to be with us soon?
Well, I thought he might be in chat tonight.
Oh,
Hi,
hiya,
Michelle.
Michelle. Michelle, who has made more than 20 quilts, but
In her lifetime,
in her lifetime.
including
Dean,
baby ones.
Dean the Turkey Legster, great
Hi,
to have you
Dean.
here. Always great to see you. And we have Janie B.
Janie B.
She's like the what do you call the OG?
Yeah,
OG, right?
yeah.
I'm learning my terminology here. All right, great to have everyone here. All right, guys, let's get on with this show. Mary Ellen, oops,
Uh-oh.
I did the
Is
wrong
this a
one.
ask me a question thing?
You got it.
Ah,
There's a AI generated thumbnail for tonight's show. I thought that was kind of cool. All right. Oh, let's do the intro.
I look very retro there.
I like those little jingles, don't you?
Yeah, well, absolutely.
We are on number 11. What did Rachel say? Dean, my goodness, autocorrect is not my friend. Why? What did you say?
Yeah, she said Sean.
Sean.
Sean
What?
the turkey legster.
Oh, I gotcha. All right. Dean has forgiven you.
I'm glad we can make people come together.
Yeah, we're on number 11 and we only got a few to go. So, all right. Well, Michelle did not get a chance to see the movie, but my husband remembered. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if you know his feedback, we would love it. All right, Marilyn, here's the question for you. Simple one tonight. What's the last TV show you watched?
Like last
From now.
night?
Yeah. Or this morning or
Oh,
whatever.
well, today, right before it came on, I consider YouTube TV. I watched the Resort TV 1.
There you go. Okay. I didn't catch any live streams, but I did watch Jeopardy. I watch Jeopardy as often as I can, at least the final question. Hey, Music and Theme Park World, nice to have you here.
Hi, Elliot.
Oh, that's Elliot?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, Elliot. Nice to have you here. Rachel watched Survivor.
Oh, is that on? I guess so. A new season? Yeah.
I've never been a Survivor guy, but
I watch bits and pieces.
okay. Janie watched Drew Barrymore. What's your favorite Drew Barrymore movie? She's made a lot of them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so there's the answer. You watched some Resort TV 1, and I watched Jeopardy, and we got Survivor and Drew Barrymore. Excellent. All
And I
right.
have to say, I watched Big Brother right before that.
Okay. There's another show. Oh, E.T. Yeah, that would be Drew Barrymore's
Oh, yeah,
biggest.
little Drew.
Yeah, that was when she was cute. Welcome back, Cotter. Yes, Mandy. That was a good old show. That's where John Travolta got his start.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense then, doesn't it? I watched season 1 of Dark Winds on Netflix, based on a Tony Hillerman novel. I have not heard of that. I'm gonna have to check that out.
I did watch Tulsa King the other night,
Is
season
that
two.
good?
Um, it's not very Tulsa-ish, but they do show bits and pieces of Tulsa. But no, I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's a mobster.
Yeah. I love Sylvester Stallone. I think the guy's uber smart, uber talented.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
he does well. He's just a mobster.
Yeah. I'm watching a Hallmark movie now. Saw a YouTube show earlier of a quilter making a duffel bag. Oh, cool.
Wow.
Very nice. All right. Well, that was a simple question. Let's move on. All right. What was the last thing you ate today?
um,
You don't want to
so,
admit
so,
it?
it's a carameled apple with
Ooh.
had like little bits of chocolate, like chocolate chunks on it, and peanuts.
Was that your dinner?
See, I hate these questions because then it reveals too much about me.
I know, that's okay. Rachel says she loved Ever After for Drew Barrymore. Yeah, I think I remember that one. It was kind of a medieval, um, yeah, I think. How is everyone doing today? Asks Elliot. Well, we're doing fairly well.
How are you, Elliot?
Yeah.
You're like the Energizer Bunny. You're in the park all day,
A piece
but you
of
do a good
pizza.
job.
So, Jim, would that be a takeout pizza or would that be homemade or frozen? Watermelon pieces, says Michelle.
That's
Hey,
healthy.
Rachel, also with pizza. Okay. Got a theme going here. Peanut butter and chocolate on a rice cake. So don't feel bad, T-Town.
Okay, good, good. Because I eat chocolate on a rice cake sometimes too.
Yeah.
That's good, Elliot.
Um, good. Glad to hear that, Elliot. For me, it was enchiladas, and it was literally 5 minutes before this show.
What kind? Chicken?
Homemade. They're beef. Yep.
Beef?
Oh, takeout. Mushroom and green pepper. Green pepper.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Excellent. All right. What's your least favorite household chore?
everything?
Elliot says chicken for his last meal.
You had chicken.
Yep.
um, Probably cleaning the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind cleaning the bathroom.
I did it. That was always my chore growing up. I had to clean one of the bathrooms, and I don't know. Ah, see, Elliot's in the same thing.
Not only that, but Janie B kind of in the same
So
thing
did
too.
Janie B.
So, all right. That's just one of the rooms that I occasionally do, and I have a system for it, so I don't mind it as much. Taking out the trash when it's too full. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what we do? We dusting. Now I'm with Michelle.
Oh, yeah. It just doesn't matter. It just comes back.
Yeah, and it's you got to take everything off, and if you really want to do it right. But I did just buy, it's back there, an ostrich feather duster,
Oh,
and you know what? It's good.
like
I really.
Lumiere's girlfriend.
What?
Lumiere's girlfriend is a feather duster.
All right, right. Okay, another bathroom from Jim. Wow. Okay. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I know I had something. Oh, yeah. What we do with the taking out the trash. So, now this wasn't my idea, so I'll let you guess whose it was, but we freeze our garbages in the summer when it's hot. Because if we put it in the garbage and it attracts flies, well, then we've got problems.
What do you mean you freeze it?
We take our garbage, any garbage that has food in it, and we tie it up and we have a big freezer downstairs and we put
Oh,
it in there until garbage day.
okay.
Only in the summer, and it was because of the offspring of houseflies, if you
Okay.
know what I'm talking about. I feel like that's pretty excessive, but then again it does have a purpose.
If you have a freezer.
Yeah, we have the room. What is the largest concert or event you have ever attended?
Oh, I went to a concert at the AT&T Center in Dallas. Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Oh,
Huge.
yeah. As big as that one in Orlando, the Orange County one?
I don't know. I've never
That one,
been.
that one is so big. Janie B, I have that service that gets picked up at my porch, and that happened to me. Is
Oh,
that with the fly thing?
yes.
Okay. It's not pleasant. Okay, so do you know how many people were there, Mary Ellen?
Now I'd have to Google how many the AT&T. Now we have the BOK Center here, and I think Nick told me that it's pretty comparable, but it didn't seem like it. I mean,
Okay.
it was huge. I thought it was huge.
Fireworks on Main Street at Magic Kingdom feels like the biggest event. Wow, that's a good point. Oh, wow. Yeah, Elliot, Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
I bet that was big, Elliot.
I'd be curious what tickets cost for something like that. Oh
Well,
my gosh,
a
Jim
lot.
saw you too at the Pontiac Silverdome in '91, maybe 50,000 people. Wow. And not sure if it's the biggest though. Okay. Probably when we went to a pro basketball game. Okay. I went to an event in 79 or no, it was 80 in Washington called Washington for Jesus. It was a national prayer thing, and there was about a half a million people there. And the night before the big day, they had all these concerts. And we went knowing Keith Green was going to be there. And if you remember Keith Green, he was very big in his day. And we waited from 6 p.m. until 3 in the morning for him to come out. And then he got mad for some reason and he quit after a few minutes.
Oh,
So we waited 9 hours. Well, it wasn't just for that, but it was very disappointing. We actually saw Elton John and Billy Joel together. Wow. In Buffalo, New York, a large arena, but we were pretty close. Best concert ever.
oh,
That
I
had
bet.
that had to be amazing. Jim, come to think of it, I've seen football in Ann Arbor. Oh yeah, right. Over 100K. Wow. Hey Elliot, congratulations.
Way to go,
340
Elliot.
subscribers.
You've
Nice.
worked really hard.
All right. Moving right along. Okay, our Disney question of the night. I was struggling to find something really noteworthy or important, but I saw this announcement, which I didn't know, which I think came from D23, which they are planning a new Spaceship Earth lounge. Had you heard of this, Mary Ellen?
Uh-huh.
You have.
Uh-huh.
Now, it's going off? Is it in the Figment building, or where is it going?
No, no, it's behind Spaceship Earth. There's something there now right behind it.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Well, what do you think?
I think that's awesome.
Okay, yeah.
Why not? Put something in there that people can go and enjoy.
You look at it though, and it always looks like it has lots of room
Yeah,
and rather sparse in people. You wonder how hard it'll be to get in there and how expensive.
true.
Like, have you ever been to that Star Wars cantina, whatever they call that?
I've seen it, but I've never gone in it
Okay.
because it's always packed.
It's packed, and I've heard some disappointing feedback on that.
Yeah,
Like it didn't pan out how I think we envisioned it would.
right.
But when I look at this, I think, man, it looks cool. Is there any way you could time it so that you could be in there when the fireworks show is going off? Kind of gives you that idea, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. I know. These drawings, these renderings make it look spectacular.
I always love the drawings. It sounds like a cool idea, says Elliot. So I always thought, why not take one of the nations like Mexico or something? Probably not Mexico. Somewhere build up something where you could be dining and see the luminous or whatever. They do kind of have that at the Mexican restaurant now. There's a limited number of seats that have,
Yes, I've
yeah.
been in that restaurant during the fireworks. It's pretty
Oh, you have?
cool. The
Oh,
DVC lounge, I'm sure you could see the fireworks from up there, right?
I don't know.
Not that anybody could go. You'd have to Tepanadu, like when you're up there, can't you see? Or is it facing the wrong way? The restaurant facing the wrong way.
Oh, I don't think it is. Yeah, you're not going to be in a spot, I don't believe, where you can see out and see the luminous. So it can be as high quality as Nomad Lounge. I call it a win. Okay, Nomad Lounge, yes, that's Animal Kingdom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I really like Nomad Lounge. And then they have some nice food there. Whereas I don't know if at the Star Wars one they have as good of food options.
They start out looking like this, and then when they start constructing it, they water it down, and it may not really look like this,
Right,
but who knows?
right. We walked in the cantina, says Michelle, just to see it and walked back out, anxious to see how this looks. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much the kind of feedback that I'm hearing. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. Hopefully it'll be good. And I think it was Rob Fuzz on his podcast said that most of these announcements, it's not very clear when they're going to do it, and it could take quite a while,
Mm-hmm.
if at all. So, but
Right.
they, but apparently they announced things differently this year, and they didn't say maybe. They were trying to say they were going to do it, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Next. All right. Do you know your community? I'm working on that title. I feel like there's a better one. All right. What did Elliot say? I just shared the stream on my community page. Thank you, Elliot.
Thank you, Elliot.
All right. The question tonight, Ron and Meredith of the DuPhilly crew, their least favorite park at WDW is Hollywood Studios. True or false?
I'm going to say true.
Okay. Rachel says, I would love a Mary Poppins lounge themed with penguins serving tea.
Me too.
That sounds
That's
great.
fun.
Wow, that is a good idea, actually. uh, Janie B agrees with you. True. Jim is saying false. Okay. Michelle says true. Hey, we got Lisa here. Hiya, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hiya, Dean and Mary Ellen. Sorry, in the car. Was at a
Oh,
wedding
he's
in
from Punta Gorda.
Punta Gorda. Do you know where Punta Gorda is?
Yeah, it's down there, like
Okay.
from Sarasota.
Is it by Lakeland? Oh no, Lakeville. Okay. All right. So we've got mostly trues. Jim is false, and I thought about this, and I'm going to guess it's true.
I did a process of elimination because I know
Exactly.
what they like.
I
And
do too.
so,
For sure. I'm thinking Magic Kingdom, Epcot. I'm pretty sure that they're favorites. pretty sure they like um,
Animal
Animal
Kingdom.
Kingdom, from what I know. So, yep. All right, we got another true from Elliot. And all right, and I actually cleared the slate, so we had a couple left, but I just wasn't getting any feedback, so they're gone. No backlog.
Wah wah.
I'm gonna build, this whole community thing where we do this. I'm thinking on this one. I feel like there's some potential here. I got inspired when the great Marco showed up last week.
Yes, that was nice.
All right, so Lisa confirming I think Epcot is their favorite. Yeah. All right. See, we do know our community. All right, here we go. Oh, I think I got a. No, I don't have an intro for this one. What country first adopted time zones? Was it the USA, Russia, or New Zealand?
Hmm. I wouldn't have guessed any of those. I'm going to say Russia.
Okay, Russia. Janie B says USA. Oh, you guys almost always agree.
I know. I wanted to say USA and then I changed my mind.
Elliot also thinks USA. All right. We'll give it a second here. One Russia, two USA's. Hey, Space Mountain Dave. Nice to have you
Hi,
here.
Dave.
Um, Rachel also saying USA. Key says USA. Ooh, you're getting outnumbered there. Michelle says New Zealand. And well,
I don't know. USA was my first guess and I thought, well, I don't know.
well, I'm gonna do I'm gonna reveal the answer here, and the answer is Michelle the Quilter.
Wow.
So this is one of those ones where you might debate it, but basically before no 1868 there were different times everywhere, and there was really no organization to it. This is the way I understand it. So the British colony of New Zealand officially adopted a standard time to be observed throughout the colony. This is what really started time zones. Then it was probably within the next 20 years the United States actually did establish their time zones. So I believe the USA was first in making it a real science, but New Zealand was actually the first. So there you go.
Way to go, Michelle.
Michelle, you got some Jeff points.
You got 50 Jeff points.
All right. Oh, yeah, I made a little slide here. Movie quotes. Okay, so no, Janie B. I did not see the eclipse. How about you, Mary Ellen?
No, I don't know where you could see it. Do you?
I thought I heard people talking about it, but
Can you
I
see it
don't
in the
know.
United States?
I'm not sure.
I saw the full moon
Hmm,
this morning when I was walking.
okay, very nice. All right, movie quotes time, and I put this slide in here intentionally because I actually, um, this is fun and educational. Yes, deeply.
We're trying to be all service to everyone, Lisa.
Yes, we are. All right, movie quotes time, and I put this up. I don't know if Jim's here anymore, but the first one, so there's two tonight, and the first one is a simple one, okay? But you got to be very specific when you give the movie. So, Mary Ellen, I am going to normally, as I have to give you a little bit of a disadvantage. Put your hand up when you know it.
Okay.
But let's give the chat a chance to answer. So, all right. All right, here we go. The first one's a quick one. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, chat. Specifically, all right. Not Not a general. Not a general answer. Waiting, waiting.
Is there that much of a lag?
That's actually not accurate.
Way to see. That's what I would have said.
Nope. Star Wars, the
Where's the
first
first
one.
one?
It's not. So both New Hope and the first one are this one and the same, and they
Yeah,
neither are accurate. Before the changed names. All right. Oh, this is funny. Episode 4 from Rachel. That's also the New
that's
Hope,
still the yeah. That's a
the
New Hope
first one.
also.
So all three of you have said the same answer. All right, Michelle the Quilter. Boy, she's killing it tonight. It is from The Empire Strikes Back. And it is all right, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
There you
So
go.
so basically, yeah, it's Lando Calrissian. That ship saved my life quite a few times. She's the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
That's true. It was Lando that said it.
Yep, yep. Now I know Han Solo said something maybe similar, but
Similar.
it's not the same. All right, all right. Way to go, Michelle. You are killing it. All right, here comes the next quote. Mary Ellen, feel free. I think this one's a little harder. You make a million decisions that mean nothing, and then one day you order takeout and it changes your life. Cool, Michelle. All right. Did you know it, Mary Ellen?
No,
Oh, you know this movie.
I do.
Oh yes. Jamie. Oh dear, I'll just show myself out.
Hey, Jamie,
please,
I'm not getting it either.
please don't. I'm kind of well. I could give you a clue, but I thought this one would be
Where's Jim?
yeah. Oh, Jim doesn't
Oh, he
know.
doesn't know.
You know, I'm fairly certain you've seen it, Jim, but there was like a couple movies you said you hadn't seen. Is this one of them? I don't think so. I'll just tell you this, Mary Ellen. I think I've done something else from this movie, and you knew it. You knew it. It was a picture from this movie, and you got it right away. Remember?
I'm a visual person.
Yes. The quotes are hard. It's hard. All right. Hey, John. Nice to
Hi,
have you
John.
here. John, you must know. Where is this
Yeah.
quote from?
Give us an answer, John.
You make a million decisions. All right. Lisa wants a clue. All right. I'm trying to think of another line that might help. I, DoorDash, the movie. No, it is not DoorDash, the movie. All right, another line is I'm struggling to think of a good line. Sorry, Lisa, I'm struggling. I should know a million lines from this movie, and I'm on the spot here. Uh, I remember there's a line where they say, "Yes, John." John's. It's not Tom Hanks's line, but it is a Tom Hanks movie. Mary Ellen, what do you think?
Oh, Sleepless in Seattle.
You got it. All right. Well, we'll
This
give
is
that
rare, guys. Rare. Very
we'll
rare.
we'll give that one to John and Mary Ellen. Sleepless in Seattle. You make a million decisions that mean nothing, and then one day you order takeout, and it changes your life. Another Tom Hanks movie, but no. All right. Okay. Moving on. movie review time. Now, Rachel, hopefully you're still there. She's not able to join us live, but she did give a review tonight. We did Trading Mom, free on YouTube. Another movie I'm sure that Lisa didn't watch.
But you get the gist. They do these
Yes.
movies a lot.
Couldn't think of the movie name. Yeah. It's hard on the spot. All right, Mary Ellen, what was your review?
Okay, so I thought it was I watched the whole thing. Um, it's the typical, oh, my mom is so mean. I wish I had another mom. And then it's kind of like It's a Wonderful Life, and it goes through. Well, if you didn't have that mom, this is what would happen. And it was nice. And then you find out all along that you had the perfect mom to begin with. So I liked it. I gave it a 5. I thought Sissy Spacek. Did you notice that she played a lot of different characters?
No, that
She
was
was
her.
All those moms. I think were her in a different disguises.
Wow, she did that good then.
Hmm.
She's a great actress.
Yes,
Where was Jean Stapleton? I couldn't figure out who she
she
was.
was the grandma in the garden, and that the kids would come visit.
That's Jean Stapleton? She doesn't look like this. Isn't that the
I'm pretty
one from
sure.
All in the Family?
Uh,
That's not the same lady. So,
no, that's not the same lady.
okay, I must have my names confused. Okay. But yeah, I think you're right. I think that was the other big name in there. Okay. Hey, we got Kimberly Anhart back here. Nice to
Hi,
have you here.
Kimberly. You're good at these things.
Yeah, yeah. I think she's a movie person.
You're the ringer in the group.
Okay, well, Rachel, if you're still there, not that she could pop in, and hopefully I'm not missing her here in the lobby. Nope, I don't see her. She said a little bit more than this, said it was a good movie for casual viewing. The plot was fairly predictable. Um, and she had more words, but I didn't get them in here.
She's
um,
here, she says.
all right, Rachel, would you like to add any comments? I'm sorry I didn't get all your text put in here. I was forgetting that you weren't going to be able to be on here and explain it.
Elliot said he's never heard of it. It's because we get these movies, Elliot, that are kind of obscure, that are B movies. And so that, just to critique them
Yeah.
just for fun.
And we'll take suggestions, but we've pretty much been sticking to YouTube, which just in this last year started releasing a whole bunch of free movies that anyone could watch.
Yeah.
And we've seen some doozies. All right, so 6.5 from Rachel. We'll wait and let her add comments if she wants to. I will give you my. Oh, here we go. Let's put hers up. The redeeming quality was the woman who played the mother. She played all the different mom characters and was pretty
Yes,
funny.
she did.
Wow, she was so good I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, she did.
Sissy Spacek is a great actress, but she
Yes.
was in Carrie, and Carrie scared the crap out of me, and I hated that movie. All right, Trading Mom. It's a familiar story, very predictable. You and Rachel, I think, both said the same thing. And I didn't think it was written very well. Sissy Spacek and a few other names, although I didn't know she did the other moms,
Mhm.
couldn't overcome the script. I gave it a 3. So, all right.
Now that you know she played the other moms, would you give it a higher score?
I think I would. I think I would almost even go back because I watched it in fast mode. So, yeah, I definitely would. I think 5 is a fair rating. Yeah, saw her doing all the mom characters. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, we'll ignore my 3. All right, next week, Mary Ellen found something very interesting. So if you want to blame, no, I'm just kidding. This looks interesting.
I didn't do it just because it was Freddie. It really does sound interesting. It's a British animated movie.
Yeah. I mean, I got no clue on this one. And what is the FR07? What do you think that means?
I'm not sure. Kind of like 007, maybe?
Oh, like the combining Frog and 007.
Yeah, I think.
They should have put another O in there, I think.
Yeah, but they're not American.
I think, yeah.
Actually, when I brought this up to Freddie, he said he said that when he was younger, he was called Froggy. And I said, "Oh, is this like a well-known frog figure over in the UK? Is
Huh.
this?" But he really couldn't answer that. He doesn't know why he was called Froggy, and then it evolved in, I don't know.
Did you ever read the Freddy the Pig books when you were young?
No.
Okay. Nobody's ever heard of it except for me, and I loved them. Freddy the Pig. There was an episode. There was a book where called Freddy the Pig Goes to Florida, and I loved it.
Wow.
I loved
Did
it.
he go to amusement parks?
I don't remember. But when I used to tell my kids stories, I always used Freddy the Pig in my stories.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah, it was a good book. All right, Freddy as FR07. Lisa, don't plan on watching it. Be consistent.
Yeah. No one's ever going to have seen this one. So,
Yep. All right. Oh, here we go. Yow. When? When? I'm calling this segment When. All right. Yeah, definitely, Michelle. Look it up. I wonder if they're even still available. I have no idea. Freddy a frog. How cute.
I know Kimberly, right?
But he's a 007 frog.
Yeah, I think he's a mystery.
He's very cool. All right. What year was the Jetsons set in? You know what I'm asking, not made or released.
Yes.
What year was the Jetsons set in? No cheating, no looking at Google or whatever.
I think we've had this one before, and Jim or somebody got it right.
No, 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 no.
Or
Don't tell
Nick.
me. Don't tell me I've done this one before.
I kind of remember something like this.
Well, yes, we had. Oh, Star Trek. Star Trek.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it. Star
yeah,
Trek.
yeah. Oh, I do forget stuff.
I don't
You guys are
know.
all going to start rolling your eyes. Okay, we got some guesses in here. 2002 says Lisa. 2030 says Janie B. I like these guesses. I can't even remember the answer right now. 2010 says Michelle. 2000 or 2200 says Jim. Elliot's going to go now. Have a magical rest of your night, guys. I will be live streaming Foreigner's Journey tomorrow at Epcot for Food and Wine. Awesome. Hope to join you then.
Thanks for joining us, Elliot.
All right, Mary Ellen, what's your thought?
2100, 2100, 2100.
Okay. John's going 3000. As is Rachel.
Ah!
They came in at the exact same moment. All right. 2020 says Amy. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
All right. 2020.
I kind of remember when I used to watch this show as a kid, and they would talk about the future, that once we got to this time period, it should have already happened. So that's not a bad idea, like
Okay.
2020.
2020. And you said 2100, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'll assume the guesses are in. Let's look at the answer first. The answer is 2062. So we were kind of on both sides of it. Your 2100 might be the closest. I believe it is. Yeah. Oh, wait, 2020. 42, 30. Yeah, no, you're the closest. Way to go, Mary Ellen.
I'm on a roll.
Whereas the Flintstones was set in a distant mythical Stone Age thousands of years in the past, the Jetsons was set in a very near future, 2062. Sorry, one of my friends helped Trump, maybe, buy a burger with Bitcoin today. What? Oh, very cool. My phone is going crazy with messages.
Aw.
Oh, that's cool. All right. So there we go, 2062. And they talk about this in the same way that the World's Fair has tried to convey the future. They said they didn't want it to be too distant of a future so that you didn't really get excited about it. So,
Yeah.
the 39 World's Fair, you know what year that futuristic was pointing to?
1960.
Right on the money.
I
You
don't know why I
remembered.
knew that.
You
But,
knew that.
technically, we do already have flying cars. By 2062, there might be the possibility.
Wow. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, there are something of flying cars now. September 23rd, 1962, March 17th, 1963. I'm not sure what those dates mean. All right, moving on. Oh, there's a bonus question. This is a question of do you know me?
To
What
me, it reminds me of the People Mover.
Okay, the people mover. What ride does the Jetsons remind me of? And you could just
Oh,
say,
you of.
yeah, me of, or anybody. But look at that picture. Look at the style of it. Does it remind you of anything? Oh, okay. It served as the series finale, Jetsons the movie. Okay, wow, that
Oh,
long ago, huh? Uh, uh,
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror. No, it's not Tower of Terror. It's not Carousel of Progress. Look at the style of the buildings. Ah, Amy's got it. Spaceship Earth. I'll show you what I mean. Remember in the end when you construct your future?
Oh, yes, yes.
Doesn't that look like the Jetsons?
Yes, I get it now. Uh huh.
Yeah. Amy got it.
Way to go, Amy.
The
You
moving
know Dean
walkway
well.
at Space Mountain. That's a good guess too. Yeah, that's got some of that style in there. Looks like the People Mover. Well, I think
That's what I said, Janie.
okay. Seems like y'all thinking People Mover here. All right. I mean, yeah, both work. Okay. How are we doing? Cool. What movie? Oh boy, I just came out with it. All right. Looking at Mary Ellen. She's she's
It
making
looks
her
like
head.
fingers. That looks gross.
It's not gross. I don't want to give away any clues, but that is one of my absolute favorite foods on earth. Uh, and Tiffany was the voice of Judy Jetson. They booed her. What? Why would they
Oh,
do that? Mm, don't show my answer. Okay. Well, this is where we kind of wait and see if one of our movie champions just has that amazing ability to remember
food
non-relevant.
that people ate in a movie.
Yeah. All right. Nobody seems to be getting it. We're moving on to the next one. Dean, you have an odd appetite. Well,
I
it
might
look.
like it. It just doesn't look right.
Well, I'll just tell you this. Well, no, if I tell it to you, it could tell you the answer. Okay, we'll move on. Oh,
Ratatouille?
it is not Ratatouille. I see that though. Jim, is this an 80s horror movie with the fingers?
That's what it looks like, fingers.
Oh, poor John. Yeah, I know. This doesn't work well with the phones. You're right. Well, I feel like somebody's probably going to get it here. Anybody? Anybody? Maybe I'm doing better at fooling people lately. All right. People mover. All right. Home Alone, says Rachel. No. Oh, look at Janie B. Yes, she's got it.
Oh,
Jurassic Park. The dinosaurs ran through. Oh, and Lisa, nice. Dinosaurs ran through the kitchen. Yes, that's that scene. It was the Chilean sea bass. Yes, it was. Do you see it now? That, Have you ever had Chilean sea bass, Mary Ellen?
No.
Oh, oh, it's so good. Yeah, Amy had it too. Jurassic Park. I'll go through the rest of the
Wow.
pictures. Would you have got it here?
Yes.
Yeah, that was when Laura Dern's character went to turn on the power. And that would have been kind of a giveaway right
Yeah,
there.
that's a dead giveaway.
Even though it's not my final picture, which is kind of funny.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. Wasn't the I'm very opinionated. The first one was so much better than all the rest.
I agree with you.
All right. I guessed right. Send up the fireworks. Yes, you did. Janie and Amy, nice job. And then
You
finally
too,
this
Lisa.
this picture. Not much to leave to the imagination there. Okay. Jurassic Park. The first one. All right, it's time for the next round. We're getting right down there. We're round 11, as somebody said earlier. We're down to 4 choices tonight. Let's go ahead and do this thing, folks. Well, we got everybody here. Ooh, this is going to be hard, I think. Most inspiring attraction, Rise of the Resistance or Test Track?
I'm going to say Rise.
Rise from Jim, Rise from Mary Ellen, Rise from John. Um, I'm definitely Rise. Yeah. Janie says Rise. Michelle says Rise. I think we have a quorum here. But yeah, let's get everybody's vote. Um, Lisa, Rise. Keith, Test Track.
Oh, it's a house
Okay.
divided.
Yeah, it will not stand. All right. Well, we've got like 6 rises and 1 test track. Anybody else? Anybody before we move on? Amy says rise. All right. I think Rise of the Resistance is definitely moving on. Okay. Next. Tough, right? Pirates of the Caribbean or Festival of the Lion King.
I know what Lisa's going to say. It inspires you to drink rum.
All right. Pirates of the Caribbean, Festival of the Lion King. All right. John coming in with the, oh wait, sorry. Janie B first with Lion King. John with Pirates, 1-1. Amy with Pirates, 2-1 Pirates. Rachel Lion King, 2-2. This one's going to be close. Pirates for both, yes, for the rum, Mary Ellen.
I know Lisa pretty well.
Yes, you do. All right, 4-2 in the chat right now. I think Kimberly is that for the
Is
rum?
that for the rum, Kimberly?
Michelle saying Lion King. So it's 4-3. Now it's 5-3 with Jim's Pirates. Hi, sorry. Okay, I'm back. Mary Ellen,
I have to go Pirates.
6-3 Pirates. Okay. I mean, for me, this is tough because,
It is tough.
hey, we got Danny of Two Real Geeks here. What do you know? Excuse me. So, Danny, the deal here is we're voting for the most inspiring Disney attraction. Do you think Pirates or Festival of the Lion King is more inspiring? Kimberly, I think you're not on the. I don't think you're caught up to the live part because um, we are on the next one. But we'll take your vote for the last one, Test Track, even though Rise of the Resistance did win. Um, all right. Danny's coming in with Pirates. So there's no doubt Pirates is definitely moving on. Oh, okay. Kimberly's caught up now. All right. Pirates. All right. Okay, so pirates, definitely for me, I'm going to say pirates, although
I
Festival of the
get
Lion,
it.
you
I
know,
think the Festival of Lion King is inspirational,
it really is.
but Pirates is old school inspirational.
And more fun inspirational.
And it's got so much to it, it's inspirational.
It really, I have, I had to go with it. Sorry to got to leave. Been a busy week. Lots of family and friends over all week.
No
Sure.
worries, John.
John, thank you for coming as
Have
always.
a good weekend.
I got a real tickle in my throat going on. I apologize.
A frog, would you say?
Yes. All right. Cool. Pirates moving on. All right, let's get this thing going here. Walt Disney Presents or Peter Pan's Flight.
Peter Pan's Flight.
Peter Pan's Flight. One for Peter Pan's Flight. All right. Peter Pan, says Kimberly Ann. Walt Disney Presents, says Janie B. So we've got 2-1 Peter Pan. Danny says Peter Pan. That's 3-1. Peter Pan, says Amy. 4 to
Uh,
1.
but wait a minute. Who would? Oh, okay, got it. Sorry.
Okay, what does this mean? Walt
For
for
her and Keith.
Oh, Walt for both. Gotcha. Okay, so that makes it 4 4-2. No, 4-3. And now 5-3 with Rachel voting Peter Pan, Jim voting Peter Pan 7-3. Walt Disney 7-4, says Michelle. I'm definitely going Peter Pan, so um, that makes it 7 or 8-4. So Peter Pan's Flight, moving on. All right. And finally, oh boy, I'm going to be bummed on this one, I think. But
Uh, we can't
Spaceship
win.
Earth or Kilimanjaro Safari?
I think I'll have to go Spaceship Earth.
I mean, I love the safari.
I
I
do
love it.
too.
It's my favorite thing in Animal Kingdom. But Spaceship Earth is my second favorite attraction. All right, so we've got Spaceship Earth from Lisa, Spaceship Earth from Jim, Spaceship Earth from Kimberly Ann, Spaceship Earth from Mary Ellen. Uh, oh, Danny says neither. I didn't catch that right away. Oh, and I didn't catch Janie's Safari. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've got 5-1. Yeah, no problem. We'll take a neither vote.
You can say neither.
I hope that doesn't mean you don't like them, Danny. They're awesome. But you know what? Danny is a thrill ride guy. So I think most of the thrill rides are eliminated.
Well,
This
yeah.
is most inspiring, yeah. All right, Safari, says Michelle. So that makes it 5-2. Um,
Amy says Spaceship Earth.
Amy with Spaceship Earth. That makes it 6-2. All right, Spaceship Earth so far,
Oh,
and
Rachel says
Safari's
Safari.
6-3. We could have a few pop out now. I didn't count Lisa's right. Spaceship for both, so it really should be
Yeah.
7-3.
And Keith.
Yeah, so that makes it 7-3 because I voted Spaceship Earth. All right, 7-3 or 4, whatever it is. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Well,
3 for Safari.
all right, 3 for Safari. Spaceship Earth. Moving on. Well, there you go. Keith is driving.
Oh,
Okay. Rachel, did we catch your safari vote? I think we did.
Yes, it was
Okay.
Michelle, Rachel, and Janie went with Safari.
Okay. It's hard to get rid of safari. Next week, we will have the same number of votes as we now have a total of 8 rides left in all 4 parks. I'm not even sure if all 4 parks are represented. And then, of course, a couple more weeks after that, we'll choose the best one. So, Mary Ellen, how's Freddie?
He's doing well. He'll be here next month, so you'll see him on the live stream at the
All
end of
right.
October.
Very cool. Are we going to see Nick soon?
Yeah, he's got to do some traveling, and then he's going to be settled back down in Dallas, and he wants to come on. He
Good.
talks about it all the time. He just has been traveling.
Yep. And Rachel has not been on because her husband's been traveling and she's got children duty and whatnot. So, but we appreciate her being in the chat. And there we go. So next week, Freddie as FRO7, a must watch.
And remember, if it's really horrible, you don't have to watch the whole thing. Just tell us how long you lasted.
Literally, you could go out there after this stream and watch it for 2 minutes and you'd be a part of the conversation.
Right.
Hiya, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
All right. Thanks, Kimberly. Nice to have you here. All right. Mary Ellen, nice to have you as always.
Thanks, Steve, for having me.
We will see you all next week. Until then, have a great week.